Rapid room tour time. Here we go. We're one flight of stairs up. You can request a ground floor room if you book through your agent, Jet2 in our case. So this time we booked a suite. We were coming for 2 weeks and we thought we'd never had a suite. Let's have a little bit more space. We have got space. The word suite conveys luxury. I don't think we've got that. But anyway, so this is a kind of living room area. It's nice, it's airy, there's lots of windows. On close inspection, you can see the cleaning isn't quite on point. There's a bit of dust and fluff lying around, but it's adequate, it's okay. It's a little bit worn, to tell the truth. If you look at the sofas, there's some staining. I haven't actually sat on this sofa, but they become beds if you want to bring the family. So that's a thing you can do. There's a big TV on the wall. A couple of British channels tend to be news. Nothing fun, but there's MTV, so you know. Oh, right. Microwave. I guess it might be useful if you bring a child or a baby with you. We're all inclusive, so it didn't matter. You do get a little coffee machine and they supply you with the pods daily. There's a full-size fridge in here. I think it's smaller in the other rooms, but that's a pretty good size fridge in there. So, moving on, living area. You've got a kind of a corridor thing with some storage, like an open wardrobe shelf thing, some extra blankets up there. The biggest mirror in the place. Don't expect a full-length mirror. Don't know why, but that's the biggest one. Some very rattly tables, not sure what they're for. You've got a desk area. I suppose you could use it to work if that's why you came here. And more windows. We tend to keep the blinds down because the sun is very bright. We have more shelving, as you can see. So quite a bit of storage for shelvy folded things. Into the bathroom. Now, another reason we wanted the suite was because we hoped to avoid the glass bathroom door situation. We failed. It has a glass door. But never mind, it's around a corner, everything's in here, and there's a door on the bedroom, so that's okay. If you want to step in, usual stuff, bits and bobs. Hairdryer, pretty powerful, not bad for a hotel. Bit of shelving, quite a big shower. If you were a how many people in the shower kind of person, you'd get a few in there. The water does splash out a bit though, and you end up with a very wet floor. So, got the sink unit, it's quite big, showing quite a few signs of wear, as you can see, and you can see that on the mirror. So, most unusual thing about the bathroom, believe it or not, is the tap. It's really odd. It bends. I don't know why. It's just flexible. And it means that when the maid's been in, she sometimes leaves it at an angle. You don't realise, and you turn the tap on and there's water everywhere. It's a quirk, you know, it's all right. So, bedroom area. Now, there are loads of lights. There are loads of sockets right the way through. The sockets are European, but there's plenty of them. So we just brought a couple of adapters for USBs and stuff like that. So you have bedside tables. The bedding is very clean. There was a bit of towel art when we arrived. Hasn't happened again. It wasn't anything elaborate. There is a comforter thing on the bed, but I've taken it off because it's weirdly scratchy. Don't like it. So that's that. There are 4 pillows. Now, it's not a pillow menu, but each of these pillows is very different in character, so you can choose the one you like the best. There's a strange window here through to the little tiny room annex thing. We think it's in case you've brought small children and you want to keep an eye on them in the night. We actually keep thinking it's a mirror because it's where a mirror should be, but it isn't. What can you do? Right, behind the bedroom door, wardrobe with a safe and a couple of drawers. No full-length hanging, so if you've got long posh frocks, there's nowhere to put them. There are more shelves. You've seen shelves before. There's a dressing table area, but no mirror. So, you know, another TV, same channel switch. That's about it from here. Round here, something weird. Round the corner in the bedroom, there's another strange small area. We're not sure what it's for. We're using it for storage right now. I suppose you could put a very small child in it if you really wanted to. And then the best bit, the balcony. It's not huge, but it's totally adequate and it has a stunning view. Hello. Member of the animation team, they're classed. This is a review of a suite at Sonia Resort. It's basically made up of a kind of living area that you come straight into. It's got 2 sofas, a bit worn, but serviceable. They pull into beds. So if you want to bring kids or teenagers with you, I guess that would be their sleeping area.
Yeah, ideal for big kids.
Yeah. And then you come through a, I don't know, storage wardrobe space?
It's a corridor really. There's storage space there, shelving and hanging space, and a desk area. You could eat there, 2 of you anyway. You could play games there.
Bathroom is in there as well. The bathroom with the, it's got quite a nice big shower. You get at least 2 people in there.
If you want
Everything
to.
you needed, a little bit of storage shelving. The cleaning is okay, would you say?
7 out of 10. There are dirt areas on edges and things like that, but you know, it's been okay.
It's been adequate and it is showing signs of wear. I would say some of the bits and pieces are a bit tatty.
Yeah. You come into the bedroom area then. The bed is a proper double bed. It's very comfortable. We're sitting on it now. It's been brilliant, lovely. So yeah, just to recap with the bedroom, the odd thing about it is there are no mirrors in the bedroom. There's no full-length mirror anywhere in this apartment, if you want to call it that, which is strange. There's the window between the main bedroom and the kiddie bedroom, which is odd.
And there's a mirror in the kiddie bedroom.
Yeah, but it's only a small one. It's
Up
right
on
at the
the
back
wall.
of the wall.
Yeah.
How much did we pay for this?
So for this, for 2 weeks all inclusive, we paid £4,200, and that was including extra legroom seats.
Now we've got friends here at the minute who stayed in what you would call a standard room really. They paid £3,500 for it for 2 weeks, all inclusive, same as us.
They paid £3,200.
£3,200, okay.
And they chose seats as well, not extra legroom, but they chose seats. So it's about £1,000 the difference. Yeah.
Would we pay this again for this room? No. Would we go into a standard room like our friends did? Yeah, because that becomes much more worthwhile. Where this room comes into its own is if you've got a couple of kids with you, or maybe 3 or 4 kids with you, then that extra £1,000 may well be worth paying because you're all in one place, but you do have a degree of privacy, which I think is important rather than all trying to sleep in the same room together. That wouldn't work for me. This would be a better arrangement for sure. What do you think?
I think it would. It would make it more cost effective anyway. We've enjoyed the extra space and we didn't object to paying the price at the time. It was a choice we made. So on reflection, I think if we did this again, we would not book a suite. We'd save the £1,000
definitely,
and put it towards another holiday somewhere else.
Yeah, because we paid £1,000 for a week in Benidorm, for example, in January. Not much more than that. £1,200 for a week in April. So yeah, significant saving.
Yeah, we've loved the space, but it's not worth £1,000.
Have we enjoyed it?
Yes, we have.
Has the weather been brilliant?
Oh my goodness, brilliant if you don't mind melting. Yeah.
In truth, it's a bit too hot for us.
No.
If we came back, it will be another time of the year, I think.